Right, we should be live now. I'll just double check on the monitor that I've got at the side of me. See that we do so. Check the lag on the screen. Yep, we're live. Good evening, metalheads. Welcome from the Kingdom of Mercia. And
welcome from the butcher.
So, the Anglo-Saxon kingdoms, you'd have been Wessex, would you, in Devon? Was that the Saxon kingdom at one point in time?
I think yes, it was. Yeah, West Sussex.
Yeah. Wessex, Alfred the Great, and the likes. Two watching apparently, so that's probably me and yourself.
Ha.
And Daz to join us shortly. I've got myself a can of beer. I haven't got any Stella at the shop, so it's going to be Kronenberg this evening. So you were hoping to get away this weekend, is that right, John?
Yeah, but the weather called it a day on the weather, didn't we, with these storms? Yeah, so now didn't bother. I've got plenty of jobs to do around the house. Yeah, have you froze, Percy? Hello, Scotty Owens. Hello, Simon. Or was it Adrian? Sorry. I don't know what's happened to Percy. He's stuck. Percy. Can anybody hear me? Hello. A few technical errors going on here now. I think Percy's touched the wrong button. I do. You like my t-shirts? Well, this is different. So, anybody been out this weekend digging? What about you, Scotty? Have you been out? See, Jackie's in. Hello, Jackie. I've got a private chat. Hold on. Hey, John. Hi, Daz. Know you'll be here soon. Right, where's the comments gone? Not this weekend, John. Bit stormy, Scott says. I don't know what happened to our friend Percy. He's just left us for a minute. Aye. Oh, this technology, I don't know what to touch, so I don't want to touch anything in case Percy, I switch everything off. I don't know. My phone's going now. Percy, hold on a minute. Hello, Percy. What? Say that again. Hello? Sounds like Percy's had power cut. So come on, Daz. Jump to my rescue. Oh, he's coming back now. Hold on. Give us a sec. Don't even know how to answer the phone. Hello? Hello? Percy? Hello? Hello? Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah. What's up?
Oh, the whole village has gone out.
Oh, bloody hell.
I guess guessing that the screen went down completely fine, did it?
It did. You completely gone off. Yeah. Right.
Don't know how long this is going to be, but absolute bloody darkness. I've got a light in the house at all.
Oh, bloody hell. Well, I can hang on for Daz and see what we can do.
Yeah.
Sorry? You still there, Pierce? Hello? Houston, you're breaking up.
I'll come back on. Give us a couple of minutes for them to fire up, and I'll get the live broadcast going again.
Okay, then. I'll see you in a minute, Pierce. Ta-da!
Cheers, John.
Ta-da! Right. Am I still talking to anybody? Anybody stay here? Hiya, Terry. Few technical errors here. Percy's had a power cut. He's trying to get back on now. I don't know where Daz is. Daz will be here any time now as well. I don't know. Terry. Come here. Come on. Love that picture of Terry last night. Terry, have you seen that picture of yourself? No, it's still alive. Scotty, can you still see me? Mark. Come here then. Come on. Come here, Half. Come say hello. Come on, say hello. Hey. Cat. Doing fine. It's horrible. I don't know what to do. The cat's trying to jump on the computer. He is. Right. Who's this? Mark. Hello. I'm in the green room. Right. How do you come in here now? I'm gonna bugger this up. Remove the stream. No. Don't touch that one. I'm in the green room. Hiya, Daz. How did you get into here? I don't know. Hold on. StreamYard. I'll see what that does. Leave share. Settings. Leave studio. Having issues. I don't bloody know. Virtual background. Audio. Webcam. Show the programs. No, won't touch any of that rubbish. Stop cam setting. Mute. Share. No, that's not it either. Bloody hell, Percy. Come on, sweetie. Okay. comment. This is like Car Crash TV at the moment. Hold on, let's get out of there. I know everyone can see you in the show. How do we get him in here? Why is the screen blank and there's no sound? Hold on. It's just me wearing shades and listening. Here we go.
Hey up.
Hiya, Percy. Hey.
Sorry about that, folks. Power
Ring
cut in the Kingdom of Mercia.
Bring Daz in. Daz is ready to come in.
He was there just a moment ago. I did try and add him. Maybe he's had a power cut.
There, he's talking to me.
Add to stream.
Hooray!
All right, darling. Stop going on.
Good evening, Daz.
Hello.
Sorry about the break in transmission. We had a power cut.
Has it come back on now?
Yeah, wiped the village out for about 10 minutes. Everyone's intruder alarms were going off, and it's come back on. Modem's rebooted itself, so the stream's up and running.
Cool. Nice one.
Well. Right. I think I've got to reset some volumes here because it's.
What's with the glove? Daz?
I can't see any comments.
Yeah, they're coming through. We got Tezza's here, Treasure Nation Mark, Rob Random,
Adrian.
We've got, let me boot up the backup device and see. We have 8 watching apparently. Cool, that took me completely by surprise. Built myself up to the intro. We got up and running, started chatting, and then bang, it all went down. Still. Let's have a sup of beer and carry on. So, Daz, you've had a channel name change, I see.
I have, yeah. I just thought I'd change it because it's not all about me. It's about what I'm doing and where I am. So I just thought I'd change it to Detecting Southwest UK. I might get a bit more interest that way, rather than just Devon Digger Daz. So yeah. That was one of the reasons why I changed it, to be honest, because I'm down in the southwest. I'm metal detecting, and I thought Devon Digger Daz was probably a bit too personal, to be honest. So I thought I'd change it and see how it went. So yeah, and I was out last week, found some great stuff. Got another video coming up. Just want to show people what I'm finding down in the southwest, because obviously we're a bit, when it comes to Roman stuff. Down where I am, it's, few and far between, you know what I mean? So, it was just a decision I thought was a good decision, and we'll see how it goes.
Splendid. I hope that draws you a few more punters in. It appears that you're.
I don't sell my channel. I don't push it. If people want to watch me, then that's fine. Sometimes I'm a miserable bastard, but there you go. I'm out doing what I want to do. If I come across a bit of a miserable bastard, it's because I've had a bad day. But no, I just thought it's time for a change, and I think Detecting Southwest UK, it'll probably get a bit more interest from like internationally, as well. So where are you, in the Midlands person? Yeah,
that's right. I don't think you could get any further from the sea in any direction from where I am in Warwick. Right,
so
smack in the middle. Was Roman occupancy a lot over there where you are, or? Yes, absolutely. About how far would it be? From my house, within 3 to 4 miles, I can pick up the Foss Way, which is your major Roman motorway heading from it's up sort of Leicester up in the north, and then it heads down towards Cirencester, and then on towards Exeter sort of direction, I do believe, the Foss Way.
What about you, John? Have you, on your journeys, have you found Roman stuff down in Devon?
Not in Devon, no. It was all up north. No. Exeter, I believe Exeter's about the closest you'll get. Our Teamouths, I've heard that dig on Teamouth, they found Roman on a field in Teamouth.
See, they have found a Roman settlement down in Ipplepen. I think you know where that is. And
yeah.
My farmer who owns the 800 acres that I've got, he actually owns that land, and this has been going on for years. This they've had Exeter archaeologists down there, and it's still going on now, and they're still finding stuff. But I don't think I'm going to get a chance to go on it and have a look. But there is a bit of Roman around here, but there's not a lot, to be honest. I think I've had one Roman coin on my permission.
There's some Roman caves. There's some caves in Ipplepen, just behind the back. That's my permission. Eddie's farm.
Well, we'll have to go there one day.
Yeah, I haven't been there for ages. My son-in-law used to.
I'm little room at the moment because I'm having a beer and a fag. But when we do the giveaways, I'll get the races up on the laptop first.
Splendid. I just had a phone call from Western Power to tell me that we've had a power cut in my area.
Oh, right, you didn't know.
Well, I've got something to share with you now. I picked it up on a live the other night. It seems as if it's not just yourself that's going to have a change of channel name. I think that Jason is going to change his channel. He's not going to be the Dark Knight anymore.
So he fell asleep then?
Snoring like a baby.
Did he fall asleep on a live?
Yeah, it had run rather late. I've lost my blooming picture now. Where's it gone? It did run on for 4 or 5 hours, I think. And it was a Friday night. I guess he'd been busy at work, but he's now the early night detectorist. And what else have I got here?
Hi, Mark.
I've got a picture that I've doctored that John sent me earlier. And it seems that one of our metal detecting community was the feature of quite a classic oil painting back in the day.
Oh, yeah.
Who we got here then?
Cesar, go on. Cesar. That's brilliant. What did that say when you're in the kitchen at 2 a.m. and you drop a spoon?
Yeah, I found that last night. I couldn't resist myself.
So, John, what's it like down there where you are?
It was like the Jamaican Inn film. The rain and everything. Bad.
Oh, it's bad. It's bad here, mate, as well. In fact, it's worse here today than it was when that storm Eunice came in on Friday,
Yeah.
was it?
It's lovely out there now. Dead calm, lovely. No wind. No.
Yeah, it's really still up here.
It's not here. It's blowing a goolie.
Give it a couple of hours, and I guess it'll move its way up. It'll come up through Gloucestershire and up into Warwickshire.
Anybody had any
think-
trampolines in the garden?
Our trampoline moved about 4 or 5 yards over the weekend, and that's it. So I was expecting it to be in next door's garden by today, but no, it's not too bad. I've seen a few tents flying around and that down Barton Hill Road.
It ripped a big hole in the O2 arena, didn't it?
Yeah,
Tore half the roof canvases off.
yeah. Someone will be rubbing their hands for that one.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, I've had a few phone calls myself about people moaning about leaks here and there and stuff as well. So I've got to go and sort them out on Tuesday.
It'll keep you out of mischief.
Yeah.
Right. Bit of news. What have I picked up? Metal detecting news during the week. We've got Graham from Unearthed UK up north. His TV program is going to be on air very soon. Here's the clipping I found of it. Let's get our faces on there as well. That works better. So, metal detectorists from Furness will dig for treasure and a trophy in ITV's 5-part series next month.
Cool.
Then, just a little bit further down in the article, we've got here we go. Episode 1 of Henry Cole's Great British Treasure Hunt will air on ITV4 at 9 p.m. on March the 7th, then daily until Friday, March the 11th. So, from what I've heard, it's going to be quite a good series to watch. Watch Graham when he does his live chats and when he's recorded the Unearthed club digs that they do up his way. Very knowledgeable man in the.
Is Graham the guy who runs the shop then first?
That's him. Yeah.
Yeah, I bought my Vanquish off him. I had a chat with him about the legend and Mine Lab and stuff, you know, and the Nocta and that. And he convinced me really to go for the Mine Lab. But I think I will be getting the legend when it comes out at some point. I'm just going to wait and see what everyone else thinks about it first. I've heard it's had a few problems and they've had to send the test ones back so they can do some updates and that.
Right. Yeah. I heard a gossip that I think they'd sent some out as test machines, hadn't they? And,
Yeah.
Problems have been reported. I see we've got Jason in the house.
Yeah.
Don't know if he caught his channel name change earlier on. Jace, did you catch that? Yes or no,
Oh, Jason,
mate?
the early night detectorist.
Yes. Yeah. If you give us a yes or a no in the chat, please, Jason. If it's no, I'll share it again, mate.
He's in the chat.
See what he says. Okay, bear with me.
What's with the glove, Daz?
Stops me fingers from getting nicotine all over them.
Oh, I got you.
I can't see any chat on my phone at the moment. I'm going to nip in a minute and put the laptop on. So
Okay.
I can see there's a lot of people chatting, but
Jason, you've changed your channel name, mate. You're not the Dark Knight, you're the Early Night.
brilliant. What's he saying?
He hasn't said anything yet.
I know. He's not fallen asleep, has he?
Gone to bed.
Right, that's enough of that. And I've also
John, did you get down the beach? Did you get down the beach at all?
No.
No,
Well,
no.
you know yourself, you couldn't go out in there.
No, you couldn't. Has it been stripped? Do you know?
Don't know. Preston Beach was stripped because I had a look at that today on the webcam.
Was it?
I'm off all week anyway this week, and I'm not going away now.
Oh, are you at home, are you?
Yeah, didn't go.
No, right. You said you weren't going to go. I remember you messaged me and said you might not go.
copyright claim.
I might get out on Friday if it's any good.
Okay.
But if you want to, are you working Friday?
No, I'm off. I'm off the whole week now.
All right. Well, if I'm not busy Friday, if you fancy a couple of hours down the beach, because to be honest, I don't know where to go next on my permission. I went on my next video is called The Forgotten Field, and I went out on there and I had a really good day on it. And then I went back a couple of days later and I just didn't really find anything on there. So I think I've done that field now. And then there was another field behind that. I went on that one and all I found was a coin and a buckle. So I'm thinking if the beach has been stripped, I know we've got northwesterlies next week. It might be an idea to go down Friday if you fancy it.
Yeah.
Percy, if you want to drive down and meet us.
I haven't got the car. The Lady of Mercia has our car, and she's gone over to stay with her father for a couple of weeks. He's a really nice elderly gentleman, and she's loving spending time with him and helping him out. So
I need a wee. I won't be a minute.
Get yourself down here, mate.
No worries. What else have I got to share with you on the funny side before we hit into the show for real? I picked this one up the other day. It's only a very, very short one. It's only 15 seconds long, but it's an absolute classic.
Oh, this is funny.
This should make you laugh. I love that.
You know, he hit
to bits. It's,
Was he watching?
Need to stop sharing that. Remove that. Cool. Pity they didn't make that a little bit longer. No, I have noticed that I think he's got a copyright strike on that for using Cotton Eye Joe, even though it's only 15 seconds long.
Right.
Yes,
Yeah.
Treasure Nation, 2 weeks of doing as I please. Yeah, let's get the next 4 days of work out of the way and a serious weekend of detecting next weekend. Barney, what's your beat? You've just been out. You've got bites. Right.
Give him a bone.
He's got bones all over the floor, different ones that he picks up and chews. Oh, I'm going to have to let him out again. But bear with me, folks. Go on, you want to go out?
Just thinking, John, you're a butcher. You could send some bones up to Percy, couldn't you?
Yeah, lots of them.
Where
Take
you at
your
Morrison's?
Yeah,
In Payton.
in Payton, yeah.
I've just I was reading about the zoo there. They're changing it, aren't they?
Well, they're getting rid of the the small train thing, sending that to
Yeah, they've
Trago
got-
Mills.
I know, yeah. What, they're sending it to Trago?
No, they're selling that train to Trago so they can
Are they?
put it on the railway track.
Tidy, good evening, mate.
He's back. Right, so what's next on the show then, Perce? What we got?
Right, shall we hit into the theme of the show now? We've had a bit of an introduction, a bit of a chat. We've got 12 in watching, which ain't too bad. We've themed this show early metallurgy. As we're all metal detectorists, we decided to have a look into the origins of metal making. And I've got more notes in front of me than Joe Biden when he's making a speech.
So we've got the wife watching, guys.
She's not
Hi
singing
there,
tonight.
right. Find the correct piece of paper. I'm going to be sort of jumping and dashing about backstage, finding pictures to explain where we're at. So, early metallurgy. The movement out of the late Neolithic, about 5000 BC, we begin to move into the Copper Age, or the Chalcolithic, as it was called.
Cool.
The earliest civilizations were set up in Mesopotamia,
Yeah.
which is now your modern Middle East. Let's have a look at where we are in the world. So you've basically got, I'll try and zoom that in a little bit and make it a bit clearer. No, I'm not going to be able to do that. I've got too many digits over it. But basically, you're looking at a map there of the Middle East, Mesopotamia in green in the centre of it all, which more or less runs down the centre of the two rivers, the Tigris and the Euphrates, which is modern day Iraq down towards Kuwait. Up towards the north, you're moving into Anatolia, which is southern Turkey, and over to the west to the Mediterranean border, you're now into modern day Israel. Now, that's what's known as part of the Fertile Crescent, where in the Neolithic, agriculture first started, probably 10,000 years ago. So bear with me if I kind of stop and start again, because I've got so many pictures here in the background. So back in the Neolithic, the largest city that's been found so far is a place called Çatalhöyük, which is in southern Turkey.
Yeah.
Which is a late Neolithic city, and they have found some of the earliest workings of metal in Çatalhöyük of only slag from copper, but they're seeming to date them at probably 5000 BC for these earliest forms of metalworking. Got more of a archaeological view of Çatalhöyük. Yeah.
Right, person, just switching over to the laptop, mate. So you have to.
Okay, mate. I'll keep working my way through my slideshow. Now we've got an archaeological view of the city of Chattelhoyuk. So, how did the early humans first start working with metal? Well, the straightforward, easy ones to find are what are called native metals, which are gold. Hang on, we've got people dropping in and out. Back, I think, John. I think I lost you for a minute. Native metals: gold, copper, and iron for meteorites. They all can occur in their natural state. So any of those lying on the surface would have been quite an attractive find to Stone Age people. They're obviously collecting stone for. Let me just add Daz on that screen. Right, you're staying on that one so I can remove you from your original.
Yeah, I'm staying on this for a bit, Purse, and then when we do the when we do the races, I'll have to go on the other laptop because that's on the other laptop. All right.
Yeah. Okay. Well, when you're wanting to drop back in on that device, let us know, and I'll add you back in.
Cool.
So apart from your native metals, then metals obviously come from ores, where they've oxidized and are contained within rocks, and it's a case of smelting the metal out of the rocks from the slag to produce the pure metal. So in order to smelt metal, you're going to need a high temperature in excess of 1,000 degrees, and you're going to have a reduced oxygen atmosphere because you want to deoxidize these ores. So first thought, were they smelting in open fires? Probably not. I mean, you might get a reduction of oxygen with the carbon monoxide there, but even a big blazer of a fire, you're not going to hit more than 600-700 degrees. So you're going to want it in some kind of furnace. Well, the earliest furnaces were your pottery kilns, where if you built a clay dome over your kiln, then you're going to be able to trap the heat in. You use bellows with it, you're going to be able to knock your temperature up to nigh on 1,000 degrees, and you're going to have that reduced oxygen level within the kiln. So the hypothesis is that the early potters, when they were using glazes on their pots, they were grinding up metallic ores for different colours to paint their pots. And when they came to clear the fires at the end, they were finding little traces of pure metal there at the bottom of the kiln. So that's the hypothesis of it all. Where was it?
Was that how they found out about the metals then first?
Well, indeed, when the potters were working for the different colour glazes, they were getting yellow from antimony, they were getting green from chromium, blue from copper, red from iron, and white from lead. So as they're glazing their pots and they're getting to these extreme temperatures, as well as colouring the pots, there's the chance that you're going to get little tiny beads of the pure metal dropping to the bottom in amongst the ashes. And if you're finding them when you're clearing the fire out, you're going to wonder what on earth you've created there. You know it's not It's not clay.
Come on.
So that's the thought of how smelting first came about.
Come
And
on.
I've got some pictures here. The earliest smelting site in the world that's been found so far. Let me close some of these background windows and get a couple more up. So we want that one.
Okay.
And
Come here.
that one. Archaeologists working in southern Israel, they were exploring pretty inaccessible caves along a river valley in a place called Timnah. A cave discovered by a guy, Benno Rottenberg, has been named the Cave of the Treasures. They found artifacts that were stashed and hidden away in that cave somewhere between 4,400 BC to 3,100.
Wow.
And I've got some
What are you laughing at, John?
The
images.
chat.
What?
The chat.
Oh, yeah, I know, yeah.
That's an original photo of the finding situation in the cave, and here
Do a prem, Steve.
we've got a picture of some of the artifacts that were found in there.
200 items there.
Indeed. Well, this was found in 1961. 429 items. There were 240 mace heads, which were the little bead-looking things towards the front of the picture. They're mace heads that would have gone on the end of a stick for whacking people with, I guess. 100 scepters, which are the items back right of the picture. An item called the crowns, which back left, the second item across, looks like an upside down coat stand, hat stand type thing. I do believe that's the crowns, and various tools and weapons. Now, that is the earliest finds of cast copper items that's been found in the world so far.
Why are people putting numbers up?
We're not doing numbers like that yet.
We're doing a camel race, aren't we, Perth?
Indeed, yeah.
We're doing some. What are you doing? You're doing some
I'm gonna
a quiz, a couple of quizzes.
Yeah, quiz number game like we've done on the previous.
And then I think I might do maybe a swimming race or something like that as well.
Cool. I don't know how this is working and coming across. Are the chat entertained, or am I boring you to death here, folks?
No, we got 19 in chat first.
Oh well, it's risen slightly.
If you can give us a thumbs up, that'd be good.
And then if I just get a couple more images, definitely one image there. So those were the finds, the first evidence of casting. The earliest smelting site Simna in the Sinai Desert. Got some images of Timna here. There we go. Obviously highly protected with railings around them, as it's such a sensitive site in human history. Not a great deal to look at, but most likely the centre of that is the remains of one of the very earliest smelting fires in human history.
Brilliant.
Right, so that kind of rounds up the Copper Age in the Middle East.
Did that come after the Stone Age then? Was that the first?
Yeah, your Stone Age came in three different forms, where flint napping gradually increased in complexity, and the Neolithic was the last period of the Stone Age. Neo as in new, lithic as in stone. So that's the new Stone Age.
I like it.
From there, everything had been made of real good quality flint, good quality workmanship, and they'd started to discover metals and how flint tools were brittle, that if you shot your arrow and it missed the prey and it hit a rock, it'd probably snap the tip off your arrowhead, or faults in the flint itself while you're napping. You've been working away for hours on it and you hit a fault, then the whole tool's ruined. Early metals, copper, were not as sharp as stone tools, but ultimately they were recyclable. Once you created your copper, you could melt them back down again. You could make jewellery in times of strife. You could melt the jewellery down, make it into spearheads in times of peace. You could melt it down, make it into tools, back into jewellery. And copper, being soft enough, you can to some degree repair it. You know, if your arrowhead hits a rock and it bends, you can straighten it out. You know, hammer it, beat it, and you'll get it back to its original form again. And as metals were more widely used, the advent of bronze, which is creating an alloy. Early bronze, they think, was used mixing copper and arsenic
Wardrobe.
Hi, Philip.
And then later the use of tin, 90% copper, 10% tin, gave you a real good quality bronze. Working with arsenic, obviously it's a poison, so they seem to think that a lot of the early metalsmiths were crippled from the arsenic that they were breathing in. And if you move into British sort of Anglo-Saxon mythology, you've got a character called Wayland the Smith, who's always portrayed as a disabled person. And the thoughts are perhaps it's the remembrance of the old Smiths being so crippled from arsenic poisoning back in the day that's lived on in legend.
Cool, man.
Right,
do we know anyone who's first? Do we know anyone who's found any copper arrowheads or anything from that era? Has there been any finds?
Bronze Age does come up, and where I'm seeing it most often, we're going back to Graham with Unearthed. He's doing a lot of club digs up around. He's up past Carlisle that way, Penrith, Scottish borders, and they're turning up. Barney, give it a break. They're turning up all sorts of Bronze Age goodies on their digs up there. They've got a really nice piece that they're going to do an identification on very shortly on one of his videos. It's an eagle that comes down to a pin on the bottom of it. I shall say no more on it than that. I don't want to go and spoil Graham's thunder, but if you're not subscribed to the Unearthed UK channel, worth popping along. Really good quality club digs, and a well knowledgeable man in Graham Rushton.
Mark from Metal Detective Lincolnshire says he got an arrowhead. Was it a copper one, Mark, or Bronze Age is rubbish? Gold Age is the biz. Rob Random's funny.
Well, Mr. Random, as well as having to create bronze, forming the alloy at crazy temperatures, gold's there as a native metal. All you've got to do is apply some heat to it and shape it. It's incredibly soft. That's why you get your different carat ratings of jewellery. Because if you made a finger ring out of pure gold, it's not got the strength in it. It's going to bend and buckle with your everyday activities. So
you've got to put some metals in it.
It's mainly copper that it's blended with, and different percentages of purity of gold give you your different carat ratings: 9, 12, 18, 20, 24. I think even Delboy had some 42 carat gold, didn't he?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Should we just go through the chat and see who's in?
Yeah, absolutely. I'll wrap up on the history lesson, and let's have you and John have a wander through who you've got there.
All right, here we go.
How come we've got a loopy echo?
Who's the loopy echo?
Well, you sounded clear then.
I can hear the rain and that outside. Oh, I can't even open the door. Oh god. Oh no. Right, I've just got to go out a minute. The shed, the bike shed thing, lid's falling in. Hang on.
You better grab that before it ends up in the neighbour's garden. Yeah, let me flash back on the backup device. Andy, first you need to go on Mastermind. I'll crash and burn, my dear. No chance. Viking King, you're in the house. Good to see you, my friend.
We've got Crafty McGurty and Scotty Owens. All right, Scotty. Mark from Treasure Nation. Hi, buddy. Right, so I'm going back half an hour now on Jason. Terry, I think he's gone, hasn't he, Terry?
I'm not surprised with that oil painting of him earlier.
He's probably going to go and draw one of you, Perse.
Yeah.
Emma Walker, hi Emma. No, I wasn't doing the washing up. I was in the washing machine room earlier. The Bud Files. I don't know who that is, but hello, buddy. We've got Tidy. Yeah, he said hello, Mrs. Oh, hello, Mrs. Daz. What did Tidy say? Mrs. Daz is fit. Yeah, she is fit. No, she hasn't got a sister. Who else we got? Rob Random, yeah. DD, hi DD. Messi Piper. Do you know her, John? John, do you know Messi Piper?
I could work with him if that's his funny name, but yeah, I don't know.
Who else we got? Detective Kev. Oi, Kev. You all right, mate? How's your injuries? Hope you're getting better. I can't see anyone else.
Philip Wills. I'll see Philip.
Oh, Philip Wills. Yeah, Philip Wills. HDH, History Digging Hampshire. Hello, mate.
Paul, good to see you, mate.
I'm trying to read it without my glasses. The Viking Detectorist. The Viking. Oh, yeah, I know. Yeah. Hello, mate. Yeah, I seen you the other night on Jamie's channel. Treasure Nation. So we got a few in. Oh,
Yeah,
apparently we've got 20 in at the moment.
Yeah, I'm seeing 20 on my backup device. Great Scott Percy, is that what I think it is? No, you lost me there, Kev.
She Digs It.
That's Roseanne, yes.
Is that the one where you're going on Tuesday, Perce? She Digs It and Paul.
Yeah, a new collaboration on the live scene, Roseanne and Paul HDH. I think they're picking a Tuesday slot for their live. It's trying to get a slot that's not already taken.
Terry's back.
Oh, good.
What, Tezza, did you like that picture? He's puffing on it like it's a Thai lady boy.
Show him again.
Are we going to do a giveaway, Perce?
Yeah, well, we're about halfway through the show.
It's time for your B52s, and now I've got to go to the bar.
Yeah. John's waving an empty can, and mine's pretty much extinguished. Right, I'm trying my damnedest not to get another copyright strike, but as we visited the Middle East and been to Mesopotamia.
No, Kev, we're not playing the numbers game, mate.
there's a song by a band, the B-52s, called Mesopotamia. I don't want to play that because I took a music strike last week for playing the Sex Pistols. So I'm going to play a dance remix of Mesopotamia. Hopefully it'll be up Tezza and Mr. Random's street. I know they're into their funky dance music. They start it a minute in instead of all the intro. Let's go and get ourselves a drink, play some music.
Right, be back in a minute.
You got yourself a drink, John? Old
Yeah.
speckled hen.
Yeah, you've got a relay echo where you say it twice.
It's me that's got the echo.
Yes, you're repeating yourself twice.
Don't know why that is. I've got my backup device. I've got the volume turned down, and I've only got my speaker plugged into the laptop. If I try and kill off some of the Chrome volume down to about that, has that improved it at all?
Hold on, don't say anything. That sounds all right. Yeah, I think so. Hold on.
Echo, echo, echo.
I've done it again.
You haven't got a second window open at your place, have you? You haven't got any volume on a YouTube stream?
Well, if I knock myself...
Have you got a YouTube stream running at the same time as your Streamlab?
Yeah, I've got it now. Yeah, what have I got to do?
Kill your volume on the
Right, that's better.
On the YouTube. That should cure it. Feed the dog. The dog's got food. It's because he ain't been out because he's scared of the rain. Now he's been saving it up and he wants to go out now.
Right, I've got it now. Hold on, shut up. Right. So.
He's got separation anxiety as well, Barney has. He don't like other people having my attention. He's got to be the centre of it. Dee Dee says, give Barney some cheese, or I'll get the cheese out of the fridge when he comes back in. Because cheese is his favourite. He loves it. You like coming?
What? Stilton?
No, cheddar. He likes his cheddar best.
Really is.
You got your fresh drink then, Dad?
Yeah. Yeah, got my drink.
Giveaway time. If I've got a couple of prizes here that I can do as giveaways. If I'm doing those, do you want to get the chat names loaded into your camel race?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many we got in? 20. Right, okay. While you're doing yours, I will load up all the chat names for the first prize. My first, that's if they want to. If they want in, just say yes on the chat. And I'm giving away this brand new metal detecting Bible. Now, you can either keep it for yourself or you can give it away on one of your giveaways. If you're a YouTuber, I really don't mind. So we'll be sending that out, brand new, with some stickers. I've got some new stickers coming for my new channel name and some Percy stickers. And I think I've still got a few of yours, John.
Yeah.
And I still haven't given you my other ones, my banana ones yet. So I'll have to order some more of them because they were quite popular and most of them have gone, but I've saved a couple for you. I'll order some more of them as well. So, yeah, so that's my first prize on the camel race. And then on the second, Detective Kevin like this, on the second race, I've got this cap, which John Grover actually won it on a giveaway and said keep it because he's not a macro user, but it's a brand new cap, never been worn, and that's the second giveaway. All right, with some stickers. So if you want in, just say yes on the chat, and I'll put your name in while Percy does what he's doing. All right.
Hey, Percy, have we got that picture of Terry again, just to show Terry?
Yeah, I can get that loaded up. Where is he now? There we go. Stop that screen. Share screen. Window. Share. Quite a remarkable likeness. I bet his face was like that when he saw the fence go down in the back garden the other day.
You look like a cowboy trying to lasso both of them.
Yeah, Tidy wants a signed photo of Mrs. Daz as well. So if he wins, I'll chuck that in for him.
There you go. See, Daz, if you gave up presenting and you put Mrs. Daz on, the viewing figures would go up through the roof, mate.
Oh no, they would. I've already said that to her, but she's like, "No, I'm not doing that."
She done all right on the video the other night.
I said to her,
Crazy for you.
Right, well, while Daz is loading the names into the race, I've got 2 giveaways to do.
Not really funny.
As you should have learnt by now, you don't get away with a straight numbers game. Prize, one of the prizes, as always, composite cleaning pencil. And the other prize, I have got a Minelab bottle opener, along with fresh from the post office. Let me see if I can get it a bit closer to the screen. Brand new issue, 50p piece of the Queen's Platinum Jubilee. We talked about these being released last Monday when we did the show a fortnight ago. It took a week for my local post office to get stocks in. These have been broken out of a sealed bag direct from the Royal Mint, so it's not been circulated. It's got a few dinks in it where they're mass produced at the Mint, but it's not been through lots of people's grubby hands as yet, apart from mine. And I'll put in the stickers that I've got. I've only got Daz's stickers, my own. John Clayton stickers are a bit of a premium at the moment. I've given away all of the ones that I've
I can send you some more.
Super duper, if we can get them sorted out and they can go in the packages. Right. As you know, I don't like giving things away for just random numbers. I make you work for it. So we've talked about bronze and how bronze was made in 2 different ways as alloys of copper. One was copper and arsenic, the other was copper and tin. Now, all the elements have atomic numbers. So, for the bottle opener and the 50p piece, I want you to find the atomic number of copper, the atomic number of tin, add the 2 together and put them in the comments. First one on my screen with the correct number is the prize winner. And while you're working away, it's giving Daz a chance to get everybody's names into the race.
I'll be here all night.
Atomic number for copper
Right.
plus the atomic number for tin.
21 in the chat. Who's in the chat? Right.
Good grief. Mandy, how did you do that? Have you swallowed a for your breakfast? 79.
What? She got it already?
Yeah.
Oh,
Very,
yeah.
very closely followed by Paul HDH, but Mandy's picked it on that one. I don't know how you got there so quick. 79 is the number I was looking for. Let me just get my paper.
Right.
Okay.
Copper and tin. Mandy, you win the commemorative 50p plus the bottle opener. And we want another video of you getting lolloped. I know you went live getting slaughtered at Christmas, but open a few bottles and go live. So Mandy is the prize winner there. And the other giveaway, the composite cleaning pencil. The other way of forming bronze was copper and arsenic. If you won a prize, you can't win a second. What I want is the atomic number for copper, the atomic number for arsenic, add the two together. First one on my feed wins the pencil.
Percy, am I adding John and you to this?
No, don't
No.
add me.
No, not me neither.
I'm quite
Right,
happy
okay.
that the audience should win the prizes. We have got a couple of answers in. First one on my screen, Paul, history digging Hampshire, 62. Copper, 29. Arsenic, 33. Gives a total 62. Philip, very close. You were in second there, only a fraction behind Paul. Paul HDH. You're going to need one of those pink fluffy pencil cases to put all these pencils in, you know, Paul. He seems to be clearing up on the pencil wins. Emma, please don't add my name to the race. You're in the chat. You're going in, gal.
Is Philip Wills allowed to enter?
Yeah, Philip can enter.
Oh, what else we got?
Barney, what is it? You want more cheese? Do you want cheese? Okay.
Cheese, Warren.
Oh. 10 I've got up to now. 10. Keep going, guys.
You got to come up here. You got to sit nicely and show yourself on the telly.
There's
Good boy. How are you getting on with the names then, Dad?
I've got 12 in at the moment.
Okay, just light my cigarette and
Looter 8 treasure.
I'll show the Mr. Meatball video again, shall I? They started off as the Three Amigos. They changed themselves to the Four Horsemen. And I think they're now the Barbershop Quartet. Right, hang on. Stream. Share. Screen. Chrome tab. This has got to be the funniest thing that I have seen in absolutely ages. I know it's only 15 seconds long, but how he's done this, I don't know. It's at full screen.
Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Cotton Eye Joe. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Cotton Eye Joe.
Very good.
Hold on.
Right, so I've got 15 names, Perce.
Okay. Hang on.
Let's get out of this now.
Bear with me one moment. Let's get out of this loop.
Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Cotton Eye Joe.
Hold on.
Oh,
Here we
right,
go.
okay.
Right, I've got. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Hang on.
I've got 15 names, but I've got 20 in the chat, so I don't know what I've missed.
Maybe we've got 18 watching. I'll tell you what. Read through your list, and if anybody that's in the chat hasn't had their name read out, they want to be in the race, then write your name. Or put one or something. Put a comment. If you're not in the race, when Dad reads the names back, then give us a comment. He'll add you in, and we'll do the race.
Okay. Right. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear, mate.
Right, so I've got Sir Rod Random. I've got Tidy Treasure, Detective Kev, The Viking, Messy Piper, Crafting with Gertie, Treasure Nation, Scott Owens, Phil Willis, Metal Detective Lincolnshire, Jason, Tezza, Didi's Crafts, Looter 8, HDH, and Idiot Proof. That's 15. Just go through them again. So Rod Random, Tiny Treasure, Detective Kev, Viking, Messy Piper, Crafting with Gertie, Treasure Nation, Scott Owens, Phil Willis, MDL, Jason, DD Crafts, Looter 8, HD8, and Idiot Proof. That's all I've got. 15. There's 21 in the chat, so I don't know who I've missed.
Have you got Jason?
Yeah, I got Jason.
Have you got She Digs It?
No, I haven't. She Digs It. Is she in there? Is she?
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Roxanne is there.
There must be some lag on my phone then. She dogs it. No, she digs it. She digs it. Yeah. Who else have I missed?
You got Kev?
Got Kev.
Cotton Eye Kev.
Got Scott Owens. Emma Walker. Emma Walker, do you want to be in, Emma? Are you in there? Sometimes she doesn't want to be in, but
we've got a late arrival. We've got Gary.
Gary. Okay.
I got it.
Evening, Gary. Just in time to hop in the race.
Gary, yeah. Hemmer said no, so that's okay. No, don't. You're okay, Gary. So we've got 17 in now. Yeah.
Okay, that's it. Last knock-in, we're there.
Right. Okay. So let's put one. What should we do? 2 minutes? Minute and a half?
Yeah.
2 minutes.
2 minutes.
You're going to need to
Switch over.
switch over.
Right, okay, I'm going to switch over now. So get ready for my. I'm going to knock this one off, and I'll be on in a sec. All right.
Yeah.
Gives me a chance to go for a wee.
Don't worry, Jason. We've got some more serious detecting stuff coming up. We've still got a good half hour. We've dealt with the Copper and Bronze Age through the Middle East where it started. We're going to have a look at some Bronze Age finds from the UK shortly. We'll just get this race wrapped up, deal with the prizes, get them out. It's all a learning curve getting this StreamYard up and running properly. So many devices that we've got to attach. So what have we got coming up this week? We've got the two Marks and their other ghost detecting team partner. They're teaming up with Detector Kev. All right, here we go. We're getting Daz coming back in.
Right, we're here.
Right, so we've got you on your camera. So if you hit the share button at the bottom,
Hang on, I'm trying to find me.
that's Monday, is it? Kev,
I'm looking forward to that.
ghost hunting.
Right, so where am I going to share?
Right, from
Yeah.
StreamYard, hit the share button at the bottom of the screen. That'll open up a box and you'll have options, and you want to hit Chrome window. Monday at 9.
Right, ready? Now.
Okay, so
Got it?
Stream.
I'm going to put it on full screen.
Yeah.
Shuffling the characters.
Right, I go for the wee.
This is for the metal detecting Bible.
Right, and seeing as we visited Mesopotamia, the Middle East, we thought that a camel race was quite suitable for this one. So when you're ready, Daz, hit your go button.
Right, okay. I'll do a bit of commentary here, shall I? All right, where is it? Right, on your marks, get set. Good luck, everyone. This is for the metal detecting Bible. And go! And we're off. Oh, it's all neck and neck at the moment. Don't need my glasses. Who's going to break out into the lead? Come on. She Digs It is just necking it, along with the Viking, I think. What's going on with the music? Tiny Treasure is trying to push through. It's Gary is it Gary? Oh no, She Digs It at the moment. We've got Jason coming in on the outside. So Rod Random is falling back, he's probably stoned. And Mark at MDL's just necking it. Just ahead in front at the moment. But DD Crafts is pushing it now. along with Jason, and I can just see Treasure Nation, I think it is. Is he coming through? MDL's on it, I think. Oh, Jason's having it, I think. He's not falling asleep tonight. He's ahead in front. Tez is coming through, I think. But it's MDL and DB Crafts and Jason at the moment. Come on, who's going to have it?
Come on, Jason.
Mark. Well, oh, it's Jason. Jason's taking the lead, I think. Just by a head. Oh, yeah. Go on, Jason, lad.
Oh, Jason.
I think. Who's going to win it? Is someone going to push through in the last 10 seconds?
Come on.
Oh, Tesla's coming up. Oh, no. Who's this? Oh, hang on. Oh,
She digs it.
She digs it. Just hit. On the metal section Bible. So, Percy, if you could put our email addresses up on your band across the bottom.
Yeah,
and,
I'll just remove.
She thinks it can send me an email.
Okay, so
address, and I'll
Roseanne,
You don't have to put on a red camel.
you banners, you need to email Daz. That's precision2012@btinternet.com. Or, of course, you've got his @Devon Digger Daz Facebook page, unless you've updated your group that way. Roseanne, going through his email, precision2012@btinternet.com.
That was a strange race because normally they're coming back and forward all the time, and it was sort of neck and neck, wasn't it, all the way, really? That one.
Yeah.
So what
And then Mandy and Paul email me, hokum93@live.com. Although I'm pretty certain, Paul, I've got a postal address for you. And I've got a feeling I might have a postal address for Mandy. I'm not 100% sure. I think I sent stickers out to you before, Mandy. So drop us an email anyway.
Right, Percy, while you do your next one, let's just have a little vote on what race they want next. So you can have I'm just going to pull a few out here. You can have a swimming race, or you can have, let me just have a look what we've got. Right, so I'll pull a few out, which I think might be fun. So we've got a swimming race, we've got a monster race, we've got a canoe race. Where was that other one I thought would be good? We've got a greyhound race, we've got a horse race, a speedboat race, motorbike race, go-karts. Just let us know in the chat what you want. While Percy does his next one. Plane race. Yeah, go-kart, motorbike, speedboat, swimming. I'd like to see Rob Ramden a swimming race. That would be good. Egg and spoon race or a sack race. Yeah. So if you've got a big sack, you might win. But there you go. So let us know what you want, and I'll sort that out.
If you want to get a load of your other race, I'll hop back into the history lesson, shall I? And let's have a look at some Bronze Age.
Jason wants a streaker race, Perth. Jason wants a streaker race.
Boogity, boogity.
Don't do a swimming race. No one wants to see Jason in speedos. Right, yeah, I'm just going for a quick toilet break. All right.
Okay, I'll explore some early British Bronze Age hoards. The Migdale hoard, which dates from 2000 BC. It's the oldest hoard that's been found in the British Isles to date. And it's not the greatest of photos. I think it was taken back some fair old years ago. But in the centre above each other, you've got a couple of bronze axes, and then the three circles to the left and right of those are anklets and bangles. There were jet buttons amongst it all. Bronze Age hair ornaments, and these are on display in the National Museum of Scotland in Edinburgh. They were found in 1900s by workmen that were blasting granite at Bonar Bridge in Scotland. Now, to just find one of those artifacts would be an absolute dream. At 2000 BC, you're talking 4,000 years old. Now, we move on to the Aylsham hoard, which was late Bronze Age hoard from about 1000 BC. It's found in Cambridge. It's the largest hoard ever found in Great Britain. Some 6,500 items were found in this hoard.
They're nice.
In amongst it were, let me see if I can zoom that slightly, fill the screen out a bit. There we go. Are they getting bigger, John?
Yeah. That's okay.
Cool.
They're nice.
So that's an array of Bronze Age swords. So that was found in Aylsham in Cambridge, and they are on show at the West Stowe Country Park. So what else have we got to show you? Now this one's of a bit of local interest to yourself, John. Salcombe. It's not far down the road.
Oh, it's only up the road, yeah.
From you.
Yeah,
What,
nice.
a good half hour away. Don't know how much of the screen we've got taken up with that. I can enlarge this somewhat.
Where's that at then? Is that going to be in Exeter Museum?
Where are we? Has that filled the screen without blurring?
Yeah, that's fine. That's great.
Cool. What have I got on? There's so many notes I've written. Salcombe hoard. It dates from 1200 to 900 BC. It was recovered from the seabed. It's a Bronze Age shipwreck that divers found. They've recovered 320 gold, bronze, and tin artifacts, amulets, weapons, ornaments, and ingots. It's indicative of early Bronze Age trade routes coming in and out of Britain. Because although copper is very plentiful across the world, the sources of tin aren't. Your two major sources are
Cornwall.
Afghanistan or Cornwall. So if that's off the Salcombe coast, that's either coming in and out of the UK, perhaps bringing finished articles in and transporting raw tin out. There's the item, the top three items I think are coiled up gold bangles. The one especially to the left hand side where it's twisted gold wire and multiple strips of them together. The bottom right that looks like a lump of pasta, I think that's a section off a gold torque that would have been worn around the neck. But absolutely any of those to turn up detecting would be a complete dream. What else have we got here? I've exhausted them. Let's close those three windows and back to my library. I think I'm pretty much. Yes. Now this lot. Let's open that one. That one. And that one. And that one. Another great source of Bronze Age finds, gold and bronze artifacts, is concentrated within the burial barrows around Stonehenge, and they've excavated a fair few of them, and I haven't got the greatest information on them, but this item belonged to the Celtic chieftain that was buried within barrow number 8, which is called Bush Barrow,
Who's that?
which is
That's hard to swallow.
which is a gold lozenge that would have been a decorative piece worn on a tunic. Move back from that screen. And also it was very popular in the Bronze Age, as much as the metals were. Now this one's quite an interesting find. Might need to zoom this one slightly. Is that up on screen, John?
Yeah, what is it? What is it?
Or have I lost it? I can only see
It's gone now.
Share screen. Window. No, let me close it. All right, I do roughly know what I'm doing. That one. Share. Cancel that. Share screen. There we go. Share that. Now this is a little striking implement. It looks a bit like a billock type thing, and archaeologists seem to think that it's kind of related to hammers and bills and the skill of the blacksmith, and it might be a forerunner to the Thor's hammer within European heathen religions. It's a stretch of the imagination, but you definitely see it's a hammer with perhaps a representation of a hammerhead coming out the side of it, like a bronze axe. Definitely it's some kind of striking implement, which ties in earlier on when we were talking about the smiths, about Wayland the Smith, the disabled smith in British mythology. Perhaps this is working back into really ancient symbology of how our heathen and pagan gods came together. But I would take any one of those finds any day of the week. The chances of digging into a Bronze Age burial mound that's been flattened out in the middle of a field, are you going to get the depth with a detector? It's probably going to be 2-3 foot down till you get to the natural. You're not really going to find stuff like that, are you? You might get a casual loss of a dropped bronze axe head, paleostaff axe maybe. Looks like a knuckle duster with a spike. Well, Rob Random, I'm sure you've had enough of them in your dirty paws before now. How's that race loading up then, Dad?
Yeah, I'm on it. I'm on it.
Well, what's surprising me is we've still got 20 on and watching.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
Very much.
Hi, Robert.
There's
pork chop. I'm sure you've seen it. I'm going to have to share it again. I can't get it out of my head. That little 15-second video. I'm sure you've seen it, Rob, but here we go one more time. You'll be dreaming it, all of you, tonight. You'll be singing it as you go up the stairs to bed.
just want to ask Scott at Dirt Diggers, does he want to be in on this race for the Nocta Macro Cap? Let me know. Who else we got? I'm just trying to go through. We've got 10 at the moment. I've got Robert in. I've got Jason in. I've got Kev. I don't know if Kev's still there, but Treasure Nation. Who else is there? HDH got him in. Tidy's gone, hasn't he? Tidy. I think he's gone.
Not sure. Right, I'm going to bang the Barber Show quartet on again.
Very long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Cotton Eye Joe.
Going on.
Cotton Eye Joe.
Boo.
Love that. That's going to be in my head all week long. I just noticed Lord Random's comment there. Dino detects. Yep, we're going to be winding up very shortly with the warm-up act for Dino going live at 9 o'clock. We're not going to overstretch into his airtime. We'll perhaps have a raiding party over to Dino at 9 o'clock. If any of the mods has got a link that they can drop in the chat for us, please. excellent show Dino put on last week. He had the detectorist that dug the Edward III gold coin on as his guest last week. I think he hadn't. All right, Barney. He hadn't been out detecting for 10 years. Went out on his first day, dug a gold coin, £648,000. Right, do you want the last bit of cheese? Poor Daddy's got to go with work with bread and butter tomorrow because you've ate all the cheese. You don't care, do you? As long as you get your cheese.
Right, I think we've got 13 in. DD UK doesn't want to enter. That's because I pissed him off. I don't know, but never mind. Anyway, so we've got 13 in, I think.
Right.
So
Let's
get that going then.
Brilliant. Thanks for the link for Dino's. We'll have a raiding party over to him shortly. So you want to be share, Chrome tab.
I'm just waiting for this to load up. StreamYard. Okay, share screen. Share screen via Chrome tab. And it's a swim one. This is for the cap. And some stickers and whatever. Alright, okay, brand new cap. Share.
Right, that's coming through now. Let me add to stream. Right, we got your.
Let's just do a little shuffle because Jason's on the end again. Right, we're shuffling. Right, Rob's on the end now. Let's put Rob in the middle. Shuffle again. Right, okay, we ready, guys?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah. On your mark, get set, go. I'm in. Go on then. Who's the fastest swimmer? Right, okay, so we've got She Digs It is leading the way again with her green Mohican hairstyle. Detective Kev's coming up behind her. Jason is there. Robert's at the back. Rob Bram's at the back. Mark is at the back. Tidy is right at the back. Jason's taking the lead. Anyone coming through? Rob Randall's making a bit of pace there, but Jason is well in front with idiot proofing coming on alongside him. We've got DD in third, Philip just behind her. Come on. Idiot proofing's taking the lead now. HDH is coming up into fourth. Crafting with Gertie's moving up. We've got about 30 seconds left. HDH is coming through. Is he going to take the lead? No, he's lagging a bit. Someone is. MDL. Is it Mark at MDL coming through? Or is Rob Random going to find that last breath to get up there? Or is it Robert? Where's Detective Kev? I think he's puffed out. Who's going to win? Come on. 4, 3, 2, 1, and it's Robert. Well done, Robert. Robert Hunter Collison has won the Not Tobacco cap. You can give it away, mate, if you want another giveaway. But well done.
It,
Nice
it
one.
couldn't go to somebody more fitting. Robert's an Octa boy, isn't he?
Oh, yeah. He is, yeah, that's right, yeah. Cool. Nice one. Right, well done, Robert. I'll send that out to you, mate, if you can give it away or whatever you want to do. Cool.
All right, let me
Where's
just
John? Has he gone?
scroll. We've lost him temporarily. Right, Robert Hunter Pork Chop. If you can, it is Robert Hunter that won. Yes, is that Robert? If you can email Daz precision2012@btinternet.com. You've won the Nocta cap. Roseanne, she won the book. There again.
That's right.
Email Daz.
Have you done your second one first?
Yeah, I've done 2.
Who won that?
Mandy won the bottle opener and the Platinum Jubilee 50 pence, and Paul HDH has won the composite cleaver pencil. So that's mine there. I don't know what's happened to John, whether the power cuts. Yeah, he's not in the back room at all. Maybe he's trying to rejoin, but we're down into our last 8 minutes of the show. So, shout outs. What's coming up this week? Dino obviously following us. Monday night, Tech to Kev show is the ghost hunting with the 2 Marks and their glamorous lady assistant. Tuesday night, history digging Hampshire, Paul with Roseanne. I think they're taking alternate weeks on whose channel they're broadcasting on. I think they're on Paul's this week. They've got a guest lined up talking about a little kiddie's yellow metal detector that he waves around in her field, apparently. I think that's what they're covering as their guest. Wednesday night, Sifter show. Barney will give you a show of your own if you carry on. And then Friday night, the 4 Horsemen.
There's a few premieres coming up as well.
There's a few?
Nathaniel Outdoors has got a premiere on the 21st at 7 o'clock.
You deal with them a minute while I let Barney out again. He's being persistent.
Who's the other premiere coming on? There's another one coming on soon. Scrolling through to have a look. Don't know. Liam's got a premiere coming up on the 26th at 5:30. Double silver.
Is that Liam in? Is Liam in the house? Has he come along to join us?
Liam, History Revisited. Yeah, he's got a premiere coming out on the 26th. When's that?
Is he actually in the chat, Liam?
No, I'm just scrolling through my subscriptions. Yeah,
right,
guys, if you haven't done a mutual swap. Yeah, we'll send you some stickers. She digs it. What's her name?
Roseanne.
We'll send you some stickers. Don't worry about that. Yeah. Future Bleach, classic film on at the moment. Porkies. Yeah, I've seen that. I'm getting some stickers done soon. I'm going old school, and they're going to be scratch and sniff stickers. That's future. Random will like them ones.
Banana fragrance, please.
Yes. I missed the swim. Just going through the comments. You drowned, Jason. Watch me fall asleep. Are we that boring? No, I think it's been a good show, Perce. It's been good.
Right, well, I know that the chat's been very entertaining with what they've put in. The giveaways have been good. The banter's been good. I hope that the early metallurgy has been of interest. It's been quite a bit of research during the week, finding out how the metals were first discovered and formed, and grabbing some shots. If it was boring, then tough. That's the thing for the
Some might
show.
think it's boring, mate, but obviously, you know, if you love history like we do, then we don't find it boring. They want to find it boring.
It's history, it's metals, it's forming the metals, it's the it's how we got through thousands, tens of thousands of years of survival.
So where we are now.
Skills.
Yeah, so don't forget, guys, Paul, History Dig in Hampshire, is on with, is it Roseanne?
You've got it.
Tuesday night, what time is it?
8 o'clock, I do believe.
Yeah. And you're on there, aren't you, first?
Yeah, as I say, somebody is going to be waving around silly little kids' yellow painted toy metal detector and showing his finds on their show. So let's see what he can come up with. Right,
Should we plug a few channels before we go? We've got about 2 minutes. Notch to 11, Top Man Marcus. Get down there, you find some cracking stuff. He's just got a day or two. And if you haven't watched him before, go and have a look. And also Holes, Hammers, Sagas. He's brilliant. Alex, have you seen him, Perce?
Yes, I have.
He was on the big detecting show the other night.
All right.
Yeah, he was on there with them doing a live stream and talking about how he sets things up. And he's actually an antiques dealer, I think. And he likes collecting stuffed animals and all that sort of thing. So check him out as well. And Digger Dan, he's part of Unearth now. He's got a great channel as well. Liam, obviously, at History Revisited. They've all been supportive of my channel. They're top guys. So yeah, check them out, guys. And we'll see you in 2 weeks, yeah, Perce?
Yeah, 2 weeks' time. We'll try and come up with another theme for the show. Try and keep it metal and history related. It's Sunday evening. We're all chilling out. Work tomorrow morning. It's not on the last night. So I'll say the goodbyes on behalf of John. He's obviously got some technology problems, but I'm sure John would like to thank you very much for having him in the show and responding to him and taking part. Over to you, Daz.
I'll hopefully going out with John on the beach on Friday. I'm not working now well, I'm not really working. I've got fitters working for me, so I've got to set them up Wednesday and Thursday. But yeah, hopefully if I can get a day off, I probably will get a day off on Friday. But I'm stuck with the kids Monday, Tuesday because it's half term. The wife's at work, so yeah, hopefully I haven't been on the beach for a good 8 months now, so hopefully if it's stripped and that, I'll get down there with John and we'll see if we can find some goodies. And in the meantime, Perce, I'll speak to you on WhatsApp and that, and I'll see you soon, mate.
Have a good week, Daz.
Will do. Cheers, mate.
Okay, I'm not going to boot you if you want to leave the stream. That's.
No, I'll just sit here.
I'll end it when I say my goodbyes. Thanks very much to my co-hosts Daz and John for their input tonight. We've had some good races. We've got some good prizes out. Thanks very much for the chat for coming along. without you there watching us. A show is nothing without an audience. I hope it's been entertaining to you all. One thing I haven't had that I desperately would like is you detectorists, please email me some of your finds so we can do a show your finds section.
Oh, I forgot to say, Perce, just remind them about the ghost hunt. I think we're going to do it in the spring, aren't we?
Indeed, that's one to look out for in the spring.
It seems to be quite a popular thing. I know Kev's got one going. Is it tomorrow night?
Tomorrow, yeah.
Yeah, and so we're going to be hopefully live at Berry Common Castle in Devon. You're not going to be there, obviously, but we'll be there, me and my mate, and we'll do a live stream from there.
Superb.
And it's
okay, Jason, I'll nick some red diesel out the tractor at work and pour that in the Jenny. Keep the power on next time. Thanks everyone for joining us. We got to clear the airwaves. Dino will be on, and I'm not eating into his time. Dad, thank you. Chat, thank you.
See you later.
See you in a fortnight. Good night, all.